If you're working at a place like this, your behavior is going to be great. You're going to be paying more attention. We got some workers around here doing some light masonry, but there's a lot of heavy equipment working around here too. And so even though peace can be a little bit deceptive, we do tend to pay attention more. But when we're on a busy job site, there's a lot of people and a lot of dangerous work going on. Sometimes our attention can be a little bit distracted. So we're going to take a look at some of the differences. But today, we're going to do this from here because you can focus more and not so many distractions. But I can tell you, even just walking around, pretty nice. All right, let's talk about complacency. Where do we begin? Well, complacency on a construction site. Give you an example. Let's say that you are working in an area that's got a lot of debris, trash, tools, cords, tripping hazards, slipping hazards, obstructions, and maybe that's your only way out in case of an emergency. And you see all this stuff, and you don't do anything. You don't mention it to a supervisor, you don't try to clear it up, move it out of the way, or at least find out how it got there in the first place. And you just let it sit. That's being complacent. Let me give you another example. Let's say that your coworker is using a 4-inch grinder and they are not wearing safety glasses or a face shield or even using a guard on the grinder, which are all required. But you don't do anything about it. You just let it happen. That's being complicit. And that can get somebody seriously hurt or even killed. So how do we solve that problem? Let's think about it. Well, first off, we might want to ask ourselves why we're letting it happen in the first place. One of the main reasons is because nothing's happened. There's been no fire. There's been no accident. The grinder didn't break. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got rushed to the hospital. Nobody had to see the blood or clean it up. Go long enough like that, you might figure, nothing's going to happen. It'll be fine. Until